Okay, good morning students. So today as we will learn or we will study about the differences of two matrices. Okay, in the previous videos we have already discussed about the two other operations. So the third one is the differences of the two matrices. So let A equal to Aij m cross n and B equal to Bij m cross n. Then A minus B will be what? A plus of minus B, correct? So obviously Aij plus minus of Bij. So ultimately what we are getting, Aij minus Bij. So let us take an example so that you can understand very clearly. Okay. So suppose if A equal to, just randomly take 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay. And B equal to, just take minus 2, 5, 3, 4. Then actually what we are going to find the differences. So then find 3a minus b. This one we have to calculate, 3a minus b. So therefore 3a minus b will be what? 3 of 2, 4, 3, 2 minus 2, 5, 3, 4. Look at here, this is the scalar multiplications as I have discussed in the earlier video. Okay, so it will come as 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 4, 12, 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 2, 6, minus 2, 5, 3, 4. So ultimately what you are getting, 6 minus of minus 2, 12 minus of 5, 9 minus 3 and 6 minus 4. So ultimately you are getting what? 8 here, 7 here, 6 here and 2 here. I hope it is clear, students. Okay. So next, the fourth one, that is the multiplication of matrices. Okay students. So just for example, let A and B be two matrices. Okay. Then the product AB is defined if the number of columns in A, try to understand, if the number of columns in A, that is the first matrix, is equal to the number of rows in B. A is the first matrix, B is the second matrix. That means the number of columns of the first matrix should equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. That should be. Otherwise, matrix multiplication not possible. If A equal to this one, suppose m cross n I have taken, and B equal to Bij n cross P. Look at here, the number of column of the first matrix and the number of rows of the second matrix, both are same, n and n. Then AB is defined as the matrix C whose order is m cross P. M means number of rows of the first matrix and P means number of column of the second matrix. That will be the resultant matrix. So let us take an example, then only it will be more clear to you. So suppose let A, I have just taken one matrix as 1, 2, 3. Okay. And B, let us take 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at here, number of column of the first matrix and number of rows of the second matrix, both are same. Then the matrix multiplication can possible. So resultant matrix will be what? 3 by 4. Okay. So AB will be 1, 2, 3, obviously 3 by 1 multiplied by 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. These two are matching. Then only the multiplications matrix can possible. So resultant will come as, this one will multiply by this one, row wise first of all you go, that is 1 into 2 here, then after 1 into 3, then after 1 into 4, then after 1 into 5. Next go for 2, means second row of the first matrix, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4 and 2 into 5. In similar way, this one 3 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 into 4 and 3 into 5. So what we are getting? 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, 5, 4, 6, 8, 10, 6, 9, 12, 15. I hope it is clear. Okay, students? Okay, let us explain all these multiplications, that is matrix multiplications, in laboratory, so that you can understand how we are going to multiply. So A, I have taken one 3 by 3 matrix. Instead of the digits, I have just taken the elements, so that you can understand which component you are going to multiply and then add. And B, I have taken like this way. Okay, clear? So now AB, when we are finding AB, look at here. Here also 3 by 3 matrix, here also 3 by 3 matrix. That means the column of the first matrix is matching with the row, number of rows of the second matrix. So matrix multiplication can possible. Now the resultant matrix is also 3 by 3. So now look at here. A11. Choose the first row for the first matrix and the first column for the second matrix. So A11 multiplied by B11 plus A12 multiplied by B21 plus A13 multiplied by B31. This is the first component you got. Then after again A11 multiplied by B12, okay, plus A12 multiplied by B22 plus A13. Stop. Okay, students. So let us take, I have just taken one A, which is 3 by 3 matrix, B also 3 by 3 matrix, and let us explain this matrix multiplication very elaborately so that you can understand much better. So now A is 3 by 3 matrix, that means number of rows and number of columns is 3 and 3. Similarly B also. So matrix multiplication possible. Okay, now AB will be what? You just take the first row of the first matrix, that means A11, A12, A13, okay, and the first column of the second matrix, that is B11, B21, B31, okay. So let us just check. A11 multiplied by B11 plus A12 multiplied by B21 plus A13 multiplied by B31. This is the A11. What we have got? This one is the first element of AB matrix. Similarly, the A12 will be what? First row, second column. First row of the first matrix, second column of the second matrix. That means A11 multiplied by B12 plus A12 multiplied by B22 plus A13 multiplied by B32. Okay, next again first row, third column, that is A11 multiplied by B13 plus A12 multiplied by B23 plus A13 multiplied by B33. Okay, now next second row. For the second row you are going, so take here second row, that is A21, A22, A23, second row, that means, and here also first column, A21 multiplied by B11 plus A22 multiplied by B21 plus A23 multiplied by B31. Here also A21 multiplied by B12 plus A22 multiplied by B22 plus A23 multiplied by B32. Next A21 multiplied by B13 plus A22 multiplied by B23 plus A23 multiplied by B33. This is the second row over. Now third row, this one you have to take, that is 3 1 multiplied by first column, that is B 1 1 plus A 3 2 multiplied by B 2 1 plus A 3 3 multiplied by B 3 1. Again first third row and second column, that is what, A 3 1 multiplied by B 1 2 plus A 3 2 multiplied by B 2 2 plus A 3 3, okay, multiplied by B 3 2. Again A 3 1 multiplied by B 1 3 plus A 3 2 multiplied by B 2 3 plus A 3 3 multiplied by B 3 3. I hope it is clear. Yes students? Okay. So I have just, let us explain these matrix multiplications by taking one example. I have taken one matrix A equal to 1 0 1 1, obviously 2 by 2 matrix, and B equal to 2 0 1 1, that is also 2 by 2 matrix. Now let us find AB first. So AB will be what? 1 0 1 1 2 0 1 1. What you are getting, just now I have explained, first row, here first column, that means 1 into 2 plus 0 into 1, 0 into 1, correct students? Then after 1 into 0 plus 0 into 1. Now second row, 1 into, and first column, 1 into 2 plus 1 into 1. Again 1 into second, 0 plus 1 into 1. So what we are getting here, 2, here 0, here 3, and here 1. Okay. Now next take BA. That means first of all 2 0 1 1 and 1 0 1 1. Again go with the same operations. First of all the row, first row, and here in the first column, that means 2 into 1, okay, and 0 into 1 plus 0 into 1. Again 2 into 0, second column you are taking, plus 0 into 1. Now second row, that is 1 into 1, first column you are taking, plus 1 into 1. 1 into 0 plus 1 into 1. So what we are getting ultimately, here 2, here 0, here 2, here 1. Just check it out. AB, what we have got, 2031, and BA, what we are getting, 2021. Obviously, therefore I can say that AB is not equal to BA. So what actually I want to say, students, that in the matrix multiplications, AB is also not equal to BA. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, so note one thing, that's why matrix multiplication is not commutative. Okay. Okay, next we will just start very important topic, that is transpose of a matrix. Actually, what is the meaning of a transpose of a matrix? The transpose of a matrix obtained by interchanging its rows and columns. Okay, it is denoted by A prime. Okay, students, or you can write like this way also. That means what? Whenever we are interchanging their rows to column, or you can say columns to rows, then it will be called as a transpose of a matrix. Just for example, suppose if I am taking A equal to, for example, I am taking, suppose 2, 4, 5, minus 3, 2, 7. Randomly I am taking 1, 0, 7, or take another value 5. Okay. Then A transpose will be what? Look at here. 2, 4, 5 is in the first row. So write this element 2, 4, 5 in the first column. Then after minus 3, 2, 7. Second row change to second column. And the third row, that is 1, 0, 5. So A transpose will be this one. Okay. This is what you call the transpose of a matrix. Okay students. So after transpose of matrix, we will discuss about the two important, very important topic, that is symmetric matrix and a skew symmetric matrix. So first of all, the symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. Okay. So what is actually the meaning of a symmetric matrix? One thing, make it very clearly that all symmetric matrix or a skew symmetric matrix, they should be a square matrix. So a square matrix, okay, A equal to Aij n cross n is called symmetric if and only if A transpose equal to A. That means whenever we are finding the transpose of any matrix, that will be the matrix itself. So for example, let us take one 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, suppose 2 root 7 minus 3. Okay, here root 7, here minus 3.5, here 2, here minus 3, 2, 1. Now let us find A transpose. A transpose will be what? Look at here. Rows will change into column. So let us go with the rows. 2 root 7 minus 3. 2 root 7 minus 3. Next, root 7 minus 3.5, 2. Root 7 minus 3.5, 2. And here minus 3, 2, 1. Now check it out. Is there any differences between A and A transpose? I hope not so. So that means what? A equal to A transpose. That means whenever we are getting any matrix, any 3 by 3 matrix or 2 by 2 matrix, it can be, because it obviously it is a square matrix whose transpose is the matrix itself, then it can be called as a symmetric matrix. Now the skew symmetric matrix. Now skew symmetric matrix, this one also a square matrix. A square matrix A equal to Aij n cross n is called skew symmetric matrix if and only if A transpose equal to minus A. Okay, for example, let us take an example. A equal to, suppose 0, 5, minus 4. Okay, minus 5, 0, minus 9, minus 4, 9, 0. Then A transpose will be what? Just check it out. Just row will change into column. That means 0, 5, minus 4. So here 0, 0, 5 here, minus 4. Then minus 5, 0, minus 9, minus 5, 0, minus 9. And here minus 4, 9, 0, minus 4, 9, 0. So look at here, if I take minus common, minus 1 common from each and every element, what you are getting? 0, 5, 4, minus 5, 0, minus 9, 4, 9, 0. which is also, look at here, this matrix and this one plus positive take, then it will be, this one will be positive, this one will be negative. Okay, then only it will be okay. Yes. So now take it, just check it out. This matrix and this matrix both are same. This is 5. Okay. So this matrix and this matrix both are same. So I can write what? I can write minus of A. So ultimately you have just taken a 3 by 3 matrix. You have find out the transpose, which is also equal to minus A. So ultimately you are getting what? A transpose is equal to minus A. So when you are getting this one, this is the skew symmetric matrix, and when you are getting this one, this is the symmetric matrix. I think both the topics, symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix, are clear. Okay, students.